So I filmed this look. It's my everyday go-to makeup look, and I explained how I get my winged eyeliner, how I do it. It's really simple for me at least, and everyone always asks me how I do my eyeliner, so I really wanted that to be the focus of this video. I'm gonna go in with my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation, which I also used in my previous video. Okay, next I'm going in with my Naked Skin concealer, and this is by far my favorite concealer because it's so lightweight and full coverage at the same time, and it just doesn't get cakey or wrinkly under the eyes, and I really like that. So under my eyes in a triangle shape, down my nose, sides of my nose, on my chin, and then on my forehead. Just really like the center of your face is where you want to apply your concealer. Next thing I'm going to do is bake using my Airspun powder again. And I just leave it on for about 2 minutes. Usually I bake while I do my eyebrows, and then after I just like wipe everything off. Because if not, I get super impatient with baking. And I take it off in like 30 seconds. So I'm just going to take some onto my Beauty Blender. And you really just want to apply the baking powder to anywhere that you conceal just to keep it in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off of camera. I'll have a video on that soon. Okay, so I just finished doing my brows, and now I'm just going to wipe off the baking with my e.l.f. blush brush, which is just the perfect brush, and it's my favorite for under the eyes because it just has this really tapered shape and it just fits really nicely under the eyes. Thing I'm gonna do is bronze my skin, and I'm using the M.A.C Give Me Sun bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer I've ever used. It's awesome. And I also bring down the bronzer to my neck. Okay, next thing I do to actually contour just a little bit is I take my kit, my Anastasia contour kit. This was the first one that came out. What I like to do is take these two shades right here. I mix them up, take an angled brush, dip some product into it, and then really lightly I start to carve out my cheeks. And you want to use a really soft hand because you don't want to do such a harsh line and then try to blend it out with a powder brush. And then down the bridge of my nose, I just use the same brush and a little bit of product. And then the tip of my nose, I always like to bronze. I feel like it makes it cuter and just lifts it up. And then under my lip. That definitely makes your bottom lip look a lot more pouty. And I'll do anything to achieve a fuller lip. Okay, I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm taking the KIKO Eye Base Primer, and I've never used this before, so that's kind of why I wanted to try it. Like that should be fine. Rub it together and then apply onto my eyelid. And I have a little bump on my eyelid, and I don't know why. So for an everyday look, I don't typically wear eyeshadows just because I'm usually in a rush and eyeshadow takes up a lot of time. This is what I do. For my crease, I usually take the color that I bronzed my skin with. So I'm going to take my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, these two contour shades, and I'm just going to put that right in the crease. I take my MAC 224, it's just a big fluffy brush, dip it into these two, and then just apply that onto my crease. So this is just going to define my my crease a little bit. So that's pretty much what I do for my eyeshadow. But then of course I have to use my MAC Nylon highlighter. Well, it's an eyeshadow, but I use it to highlight the arch of my brow and then my tear ducts. It's just the prettiest color. So I'm just going to take it with a flat shader brush, and this one came with the Urban Decay Naked, I want to say 3 palette. And I'm just going to take that and place it right into the inner tear duct. And then under the arch of my brow. That's all I do for the eyeshadow. Later I'm going to take some and just put it underneath my lash line. But for now, I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyeliner, my winged eyeliner. So first I use my NYC liquid eyeliner. It's seriously like $2 or $3 at the drugstore, and it's just my favorite eyeliner ever. So first thing I do, which I find the easiest, is you really have to just get the lightest amount of product onto that brush, and I like to flatten it on the sides. And I like to draw my wing first. So what you're going to do is follow this line, your lower lash line, and just draw up. And then what I like to do, take a little bit more product, and I'm going to start drawing in from the middle of my eye up until it meets the corner of this line. So basically now you're just going to have an outline of your eyeliner and start to fill in those gaps. Make a line from the inner corner until the middle of this eyeliner right here. And then I'm just going to drag out the wing and make it a little more sharp. Like that. So next thing I'm going to do is apply my false eyelashes. Oh, these are the Demi-Whispies by Kiss. They're very, very comparable to the Demi-Whispies by Ardell, and they're about $3. So I just applied my false eyelashes, and I'm just going to let the glue set in before I go in with mascara. So I'm just going to finish off the rest of my face. Oh. Ooh. So for my face, I'm going to take this KIKO powder brush, and I'm just going to blend in my contour. I don't want it to be too sharp. And then what I really like to do is apply my highlight before I apply blush. Just apply your highlight over your blush, then sometimes it can be a little bit sharp and you can just see the separation between the two. So what I like to do is take my highlighter, which today I'm going to use the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. My trick is I like to take my NYX Dewy Finish spray. You can take any spray. If you have MAC Fix Plus, that works too. And I like to spray my brush pretty generously and then dip it into my highlight and then apply it, and it applies like liquid. So I take that down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, on top of my lip, above the arch of my brows. And I'm just going to apply some more mist. And after my highlight, I always need to mist my face. I love the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This stuff is really good, and I feel like it actually leaves your skin really dewy.
Dewy.
Dewy. Ooh, you see that though? This highlight. So bomb. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my blush. And I'm using my MAC Coppertone blush. And then I also drag it back. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite mascara, which is a L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. This stuff is so good. It makes your lashes look so long. So whenever you wear false eyelashes, you want to make sure you're blending your natural lash with the lashes. So before I apply mascara to the bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead and take this pencil brush. This is from Amazon. It was really cheap and it came in with like a brush kit. I'm just going to take these two colors again and lightly brush them under those. And then I'm going to go ahead, take my mascara and run it down those lashes. So for my lips, I always change up my lip color, but it pretty much always looks the same. I use really nude and neutral lip liners and lipsticks. So today I'm going to take NYX's lip liner in Natural. And I like to slightly overline my lips. Especially at the top, so I just go a little bit above where my lip line actually starts. And that's how I line my lips. I just bought this new NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color KIKO. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm just going to apply this to my lips. And then the last thing I'm going to do is go ahead and set my face with this finishing spray once more. So this is the finished look. This is what I do, not on an everyday basis, but it's definitely my go-to look if I want to look nicer for work or if I'm going to school and have a little bit of extra time to get ready. I hope I explained how I do my eyeliner good for you guys, because I get a lot of questions on how I do my eyeliner. So I hope that was simple enough. But thank you so much for watching. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe, and leave a comment if you really like this look. Thanks guys. See you next time.